I'll tell you a story. I had a mate of mine, good mate. This is probably about 15 years ago. And I was on heroin at the time. Big heroin user. I was in Canberra in Australia. And he was hanging out. And he rang me up. And he's like, can you spot me some cash, bro? I need a hit. And I was like, and I was on it too at the time, but I was still working and I was functioning and whatever. I said, bro, I've got no cash, man. I can't help you out. I said, can't the bro tick you up, you know? Because we were banging the shit. And then he was like, oh, no, I already owe him money. I said, well, can you tick him up for me? And he's like, no, can't you, like, give me some cash, just put it in my bank and I can get on him. Like, because heroin's real nasty to come off, yeah? If you need it, you need it. It's not like meth or alcohol's the same. You need it, you know, like, you need it. I was like, bro, I can't help you. I said, I'll catch you tomorrow, man. And he's like, oh, yeah, no worries. He gassed himself in his own car at the dealer's house in the car park. And then his parents rang me up the next morning because they got the phone and a call from me. And I thought to myself, if I had to give him that money. And I held on to that for a long time. I was like, if I'd have given him that money. And then I talked to someone else and he was like, he was on his way anyway. Don't fucking, because I got a little bit hung up on it. If I'd have said yeah and hooked him up, he would have had his hit and he might have lived. But because he couldn't handle not getting on, because he needed a jam, he gassed himself in the up. I took the blame upon myself, you know, for years. I didn't even go to the funeral. I felt that shit. Yeah. I had nothing to do with it. I just didn't hook him up the cash to on. Yeah. I haven't talked to anyone about that for a long time. Actually, not even many of my friends know about it.
Thank you for sharing, bro. Because I know that that's important to share. Well, bro, it was an absolute honor. Thank you.
Do you do what you want with that information?
Thank you, bro.
Because I want to get into doing what you're doing too. Once I get properly clean, like I'll start working. I want to help people, man, that have been through the same shit.